The show, there's a show called Siwa, not the original show. This is the Netflix show. Yes, more Netflix garbage. It seems that the critics are selling out for this TV show hard, like hard, and they're likely removing every single negative review they see of it. Siwa, the Princess of Power, is not like the original show. It's woke garbage. That's what it is. It's trash. That's what the show is. And of course, a lot of people hate the show, but every single review is being removed. IMDb, it's a 5.3 out of 10. There was a major, this time there is a gigantic major disconnect between critics and TV watchers as a whole. I know they're trying to remove every single review which is likely negative from Rotten Tomatoes and IMDb, but you can't just, you're only delaying the facts. You're only delaying the inedible. People just don't like your show. And they're doing it because Siwa originally was not a pro-gay show. It was a show about some girl saving the world and telling kids not to be bad and not to be evil. It was in the 80s. But now, they're telling the kids that being gay is okay, being gay is right. This is a kid's show. A kid's show. And I don't like kids shows, but this is just going on too far. You can't be telling the youth that they have to be gay. This is the problem why I can understand why people don't like shows like this anymore. This is why less and less people are watching Netflix. They're also making that Witcher cartoon. I think the Witcher cartoon's also coming out soon. But Siwa and the Princess of Power is just awful. The storyline is completely set. The graphics are ugly. They look really ugly. The original show actually looks better than this. And that came on the freaking 80s. And the film is just more garbage from the Netflix awfulness. And it's really just saying, oh my god, gays are in, it's about gays. And here's one of the reviews. It's Siwa in name only. There's anything like the original Siwa. The show is so Cartoon Network show like. The story seems so silly. The original Siwa was better written because the original starts deeper. It shows stronger female characters than this show. The jokes are lame and second rate. The show wants to change out for any other. There is nothing here. If you want silly jokes, watch Cartoon Network. If you want a true story, check out the original series. It's kind of like Teen Titans Go. Kids, of course, love the show, but it's really just Teen Titans in name only. That's what it is. Teen Titans Go is made for the lowest common denominator like Illumination movies are. This film is too. This film is just made basically just saying, oh, you love gay people? This is for you. Oh, you love bad stories, very bad jokes that only like 3 or 4 year olds can understand? This is the movie for you. And the new Siwa is just completely awful. And there's way more user reviews than just this one. And people are giving it a bunch of 4 stars, 2 stars, 1 star. A few of them getting 10 stars. But a lot of people are giving it really low reviews. And it still has only a 5. And one of them says, get woke, go broke. The audience is like 0.3% the SJW community. The show is modeled after the writer is a genderless bisexual, which happens to be a female, who is tomboy as looking. The show is only a name. The older standard pseudo per grade jargon is illustrated. It's a real adaptation of a meme that get woke and go broke. The aim is at diversity instead of good story. That's really just true. The story is completely garbage. They're always saying, oh, diversity, if you want more black people, you want more Asians, you want more Mexicans, here you go, but you can have this really garbage story. All these characters could have worked, but it doesn't have any focus. It's now a cheap animation, and I feel terrible for all the voice actors. The audience like 0.38% SA's community. I hope they like it. Yeah, they do like it. They gave it 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. Something that's very hard to achieve unless the film was really just. I think I found a new way to achieve 100% on SAWs. Number one, nobody by Rotten Tomatoes, but I'll make that a different video. But this is just proof that nobody wants to see this garbage. Battlefield 5 will be more proof of this. Critics are really silly now for Battlefield 5, but I can get to that later today. Critics are really silly now for Battlefield 5, saying it's such a great game, you should buy it, but once the game comes out, people will be complaining about the game as a whole. Make sure to like, subscribe, and do all that, and wait until later and I'll talk about Battlefield 5.